Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's Hawaii going up against Montana. Gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that wall. This is a big game, and sometimes guys need to get a little fatigued so that they can allow their stuff to really play.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. The throw in, the tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a...
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Next to hit, Dallas Nolo. Line drive. Perez pulls that one down, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I love his tenacity.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches. Backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. You've got opportunities to drive in runs. You've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Strike 3, got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence.
The location of this next pitch is going to be.
2 down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high...
They get out of this without allowing a run. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. That could jumpstart an offense that...
On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
The other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe.
Game 1 of the ALDS. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And that one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated. Higher, because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Here's a big power threat. Cyrus Eddy. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Mendoza Burks headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down.
That hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Shea makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Got him swinging, and there's 1 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across.
Swung on, belted. And wow, that one is way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a two-run lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
This one in the air, right field. Perez sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Astros on top here, 3-1. Goes down looking.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Perez flashes the leather on the running catch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. A big. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, on middle away.
In the air, right side. Dozier makes the play, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Astros with the lead, 3-1. Struck him out looking. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and it's
high in the air, out to right. Dozier. That's out number 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 3-2.
he just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate. Groove on either.
Baez, 1 strike away from securing game 1. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.